Whoa, welcome in, welcome in, welcome in. Oh, let me know if you're there, if anyone's there. Hello, hello. Good evening, good evening. How is everybody? Hope you are all enjoying this weekend. Here in Australia, it is Australia Day weekend. I am doing very well, thank you. So it's a long weekend here this weekend. Everybody gets a holiday on Monday. It is like the America's 4th of July, but it's Australia Day. Right. Got the bacon. Always careful with the knife. So, if you've got a big weekend planned this weekend, let me know. Thank you very much. I'm as bald as a badger, and this is my hairstyle when I cook. Right, okay. Now, today we are cooking for our great friend over in Canada. He goes by the name of Philness GT, and we are making a burger that has maple syrup bacon in it. So he's given me a couple of requests of things. There's one thing I couldn't get, but that's all right. So I've already pre-pressed all my patties, got the bacon out. So we might as well, and my egg, have the egg. From our chickens, we have our own chooks. So we're going to start, we'll get the beer onions going, because that usually takes the longest. I try and make the burger like to a region or to a person's name. So this one today is called the Philthy Philness Burger. So, get this onions on. And if you don't know how I do my onions on the barbecue, they get soaked in beer. Yeah, Philthy, hello. I did see you. I'm sorry. Daniel Brown, how are you? I'm doing well. Hope it's nice and warm over in New Zealand, my friend. Onions, how are you, mate? Right, so onions. Today we're doing Philness's Burger. It's called the Philthy Philness. It's got maple bacon. It's got maple syrup bacon in it. So I've got my maple syrup here. Got the bacon. I'm doing your favourite part, onions. I am in Perth, Western Australia, Dominic. Whereabouts are you, mate? You let us know. I am Australian, mate. And it's Australia Day weekend. So I won't be the only one barbecuing this weekend. Everybody will be barbecuing this weekend. You're on the Central Coast. You watch out for those sharks up there. Seen there's been a lot of shark attacks there in the past week, 2 weeks. Sad to hear about the young fella, 12-year-old, he's died. Kia from Sweden. Oh, that's be nice and cold up there at the moment, yes. Right, so now we've got the onions started. Get them all happening. Won't be a long stream tonight. I'm actually doing, I played Gran Turismo 7, GT7, and this is a burger for one of my friends who streams. He makes liveries for all our cars. And yeah, so he made me one, so I'm making a burger. But tonight I'll be holding open lobbies online, and for another really good friend of mine whose name goes by Radian UK. So if you play Gran Turismo, check out his stream tonight. He is a legend. Great fun. Yeah, I'm sure it is freezing. -2, mate. It's not really hot here today, but we've had 40 degrees, 40.2 degree days. It is summer here, and I do love my health. Yay, Radian UK, welcome along, buddy. I'm looking forward to tonight, mate. I was just saying everybody needs to pop in and check your stream out. And also, onions, if you want to check out another streamer, another good friend of ours, I Love Onions, who's in chat at the moment. So if either Radian or Onions, if you're there, yeah, oh, Onions, I've got to fix your status there, mate. I'll do that in a minute. Can you throw up Philness GT's channel and also Onions channel and yourself, please, Rad. Let everybody know that you're there. Right. Bit more beer on the onions. Yeah. Got to do a speed eating the burger. Mate, I tell ya, I was running right on time or a little bit late tonight. Just had to go give the rabbit we have a very sick rabbit at the moment. We've been treating for the past 3 weeks on it. Well, yeah, 3 weeks on and off for about 2 months overall. But for the past 2-3 weeks, it's been absolutely mayhem. We've got all new medications. Hopefully he comes good. It's the little white rabbit. If you're a member of my channel, please, also, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe. And also hit that thumbs up button. Right. Thank you, Kia. Look after yourself, Kia. Stay safe, and yeah, don't get cold if you're up in the cold. Double tap the screen for like. I only learnt that recently. Oh, okay. I didn't even know that one. Right. Oh, no. Can't have that on a weekend. It's nice and sunny and that on the weekdays, and it rains on the weekend. Don't like that. They certainly know how to mess your plans up. We got beautiful weather here at the moment. It's not overly hot, and it's definitely not cold. But I do like my heat. I do like it up around the 40 degrees. It's always nice when it's stinking hot. And I live near the beach, so just down the street, we go out the front, you can actually see the ocean. Lovely. Lovely. Lovely, doubly. Get a bit more heat on it. So I've got my bacon ready. I've pre-pressed all my patties today, so they're all ready to go. You all see me. You all know how I press my patties. In the paper, use a block, squash it down, best patties. My butcher yesterday made me up a fresh batch of mince for the patties. So, but I think he was running a bit late. It's not as fine a grind as what it normally is. But that's alright, we'll still eat it just the same. Sit on them? Yeah, if you've got a block of wood on it and sit on them. Otherwise you end up with a big arse crack in them. And if you sit on them and you fart on them, then it gives it just that real shitty flavour. So the onions are coming along lovely. I'll add a little bit more beer onto those in a minute. Let the a bit more. Oh, I'm sweating. I'm sweating. I even have my buns. See? Oh, dusty tits. So we're going to have pickles on it. Some mustard. I've got some French's yellow mustard. For that, we have our lettuce and tomato and our egg, and American cheese. Now, American cheese is bloody expensive here. It really is. Good luck, onions. I hope you go well, mate. Are you going to join in the lobbies tonight? I hope so. Rad's got some... we're doing random tracks. Radian has a Wheel of Fortune style thing happening. He's got one for cars and one for tracks. So we're just going to do that. And it'll be 3 laps on each track with 3 different grades of cars. So we'll be doing G2, G3, GR2, GR3 and GR4 cars tonight. And it will be randomised. I'm looking forward to that. It's going to keep me busy. I don't race as much as what I used to. The animals around here have been keeping me extra busy of late, so I would like to race more. Oh, mate, you think you're missing a few? I'm missing shitloads. You'll have to send me the list so I can get in there and do it. Right. Oh, I was after the beer so I can put more beer on it. We can't have too much beer on our onions. Oh, love the sizzle. There's that sizzle. Might pay, Rad. Might pay, mate. I mean, I've still got like 18 million or something credits. I can go buy anything. Yeah, well, that's what I said earlier on. You know, that's why the 3 minutes between races might be a bit hard. People having to get cars. People might have to jump out and buy cars. Oh, onions are caramelising. It's not serious races. Just get most people in the same car. Yeah, quite possible. Right. Onions are nearly done. You work? I don't believe it. I don't believe you actually work. Thank you very much. And yeah, wait for you to pop back in, mate. Always a pleasure. Biggest thing is, let's see how many neighbours and that, all the from the neighbourhood walk past and laugh. That's what happened last stream. Now I'm making it a regular stream on Saturdays. If you haven't noticed, it'll be the same time, or within an hour every week. I think having a plan like that would be best. Gives me a chance to prep during the week. And once we've done cooking burgers, and I've run out of ideas for burgers, I want to start moving into some Asian cuisines. So I've got a wok, I have a burner, and we'll start getting into some of that stuff as well. I do like to cook, and I do like my Asian food. So I want to do like a fried rice. I want to do, you know, different foods as well. I do like to cook. Right, so you get these onions off. And into our little bowl. And I'd like to thank everybody for their support. It's been great. I've enjoyed myself. I'm absolutely blown away by the support from everybody. It's absolutely fantastic. Okay. Now, the bacon. This is where it gets fun. I've never done this before. I have a little dust brush to brush the maple syrup on. Voila. Organic maple syrup. So let's get the bacon on. Right. Oh. So we'll just trickle a little bit of syrup on each. Give it a wipe around. Make sure it's all covered. Oh. I've never done this before with the maple syrup, so we'll see how it goes. Loving the sizzle, loving the sizzle. Oh, I can smell that syrup on it. It's quite nice. And once it's done, what we'll do is, while it's up on the rack, I'll dribble a little bit more syrup over it. I don't like my bacon so crispy that you need a jackhammer or you drop it and it shatters. I do like a bit of pliability in it. Your favourite part's done onions. Look at that, mate. Beautiful beer onions. Give that a quick flip. Oh yeah, I can smell that syrup. While they're flipped, we'll dribble a bit more bacon, a bit more syrup on. So it sits in the cups. Right. Oh, the sizzle, sizzle, sizzle. The wonders of the internet. I'm leading a race and listening to a blog in my headset. It is. It's amazing, mate. I remember when dial-up came out, and we used to have LANs. Ads, how are you, mate? We used to have LANs here at my place, and I have quite a large living area, and we used to have tables set up. We had 23 people with computers in our living area, all swapping and playing like software and all that sort of stuff. And it was just incredible. And then the internet really took off. Then like the then it was not it changed from dial up to the ADSL, and it really took off from there. I still remember my first PC was a 486, and it was crazy. I've always been a gamer since I was a little kid. My first experience, I was probably Tadji. I'll call you Sing, if that's all right. Or actually, Tadji Terry. Oh, look, I'll just call you Sing. Sing. It's just a cheap beer from Aldi. Doesn't cost a great deal, but it's a full strength and it tastes all right. Oh, that maple syrup smells so good on the barbecue. I can't wait. With we got the bacon on at the moment with that maple syrup. So when we cook the patties, that's going to go into that maple syrup. So we're going to get that maple syrup flavour off the barbecue into the patty, hopefully. I won't plug it. I'm not sponsored, but it's a cheap ass beer. And whereabouts are you, Sing? Let me know whereabouts in the world you are. I'm always interested to know where people are. I am in Perth, Western Australia, the best place on the planet. What's that, ads? I can't understand that. Looks like what my router used to do. My dial-up used to make that noise. Welsh. It's just coming up with 0 circles. Like, yeah, weird. Right, so this bacon's going well. Got that nice golden to it. After last week's stream, I had so many neighbours that had walked past during me streaming. They go, "What are you doing in there? You're talking to yourself, you're waving your hands." And I had to explain to them what I was doing. So we'll see what happens today. Oh, that's nice. I like the smell of the maple syrup. So we'll let that bacon just cook that little bit longer. I have pre-sliced my buns. We do have an egg to go on this one. We've got pickles, lettuce, tomato, mayo. Oh, looking forward to this one. After last week's monstrosity, that was just insane. It took me like the whole of the next day to finish the other half. So it was crazy. It was really good. I did enjoy it. It's just an extreme sort of burger. It was out there, I must say. Right. Might add a little bit more maple syrup to this. Now, the reason we've got the maple syrup on the bacon tonight, not for the fun of it, because the burger I am creating tonight is for a good friend who makes our liveries, or some of our liveries, on our cars in GT7, and he lives in Canada. And what's the national symbol for Canada? The maple leaf. They love their maple syrup, so I had some maple syrup here. I thought we'd just use it on the bacon. I've heard of the maple bacon. Evie, how are you? Lovely to see you along. Maple syrup logo, the maple leaf. Yes. Oh, I can't wait. These burgers are just going to be cooking in maple syrup. I'm looking forward to this. So what we're going to do, we've got all that there. Beautiful. Put that all up. So that's our bacon done. Don't want to overdo it. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get our first patty. Now this one here is a double patty burger. So crack our pepper over it. Might actually have to give this a give that a scrape. Actually, we'll just trickle a bit of maple syrup onto it as we go. I think I don't want to have it all burnt. Right. Get my thing. What's the favourite motorbike, mate? Evie, I actually own a Royal Enfield Classic 500. It's an old school, it's a retro version of the 1942 war bike. It actually looks like a battle bike, and I do love it. Her name is Vera, as in the World War II singer Vera Lynn. And yeah, that's my favourite bike. But I will be off to Thailand once we get on top of our sick rabbit. I will be going away for a holiday. I go away once a year to Thailand. And I'll spend 3-4 weeks over there. This time it's only 3 weeks. And I'm riding from Phuket up to Bangkok and back to go see Ruddy in UK. Crazy Parker, welcome in. Mate, yes, once it's cooked, we will be showing you the food. At the moment, I'm still in the process of it. So I've just put the salt and pepper onto the patty. I would love to show you a finished product at the moment, but we're still cooking, mate. Oh, thank you very much, Evie. Every subscription helps everybody, and please hit that thumbs up. I would like to get to 500 at some stage. I never ever thought I'd be making YouTube. It was just not something on my radar of priorities. But I have a lot of friends that were interested in me and my animals that we do. And yeah, so it kind of like went from the animals into cooking at the moment. So we're just doing that at this time. So basically, once we get on top of this sick rabbit we have, I will be flying to Thailand. I will be riding a Kawasaki 900 from Phuket up to Bangkok and back, and stopping a few places. I have a GoPro I'll be taking along with me, and I will be vlogging along the way. Also, on top of that, I will be doing I'm seeing a fellow streamer who streams Gran Turismo 7, which is the game we all play. And yeah, I'll be doing a stream with him while I'm up, or a few streams with him up there. Yeah, mate, I tell you what, I had the bike last year and I rode through the south of Thailand, and I'm only a short-legged person, and I found it very comfortable even with my backpack on. I have a bad back, and with the backpack on, it sat in a way on the pinion seat that it took the pressure off my back, and it was actually very comfortable. And riding through Thailand, everybody rides scooters. It's the camaraderie, you know, the people are just so lovely. I pulled up at a set of lights, and I had this, I reckon she was in her 80s, pull up on a scooter beside me, and she's fist bumping me at the traffic lights. It was fantastic. Thais are apps, they call it the land of smiles, and I tell you now, they are fantastic. I had a heart attack in Thailand in 2013, and I was lucky I'm still alive thanks to the great doctors over there. My heart stopped for nearly 5 minutes. It was crazy. It was absolutely crazy. H2R or a Ducati V4. Yeah, mate. Do you watch the MotoGP? Later this year, I will be in Sepang for the MotoGP. Me and my father normally go up, and he's not getting any younger these days. Patty number 2 for this burger. And he has requested that we do one more trip to the motorbikes this year. This will be our last trip to the motorbikes. We love going up there for a week and just eating great Malaysian food, and yeah. I tell you what, when you're riding motorbikes, it's such freedom that you're not encased in a cage. Oh, I tell you, if you ever get a chance to go to Malaysia, Sepang, well, even if you want to see motorbikes in the MotoGP, I highly recommend Sepang. It's a great spectators track. The people are great. The food is fantastic. We love the food up there. It's absolutely incredible. Right, so we got that turned. We'll get a bit of maple syrup on that one as well. So far we've got the maple syrup on the bacon. We're doing that. Don't like motorbikes, and I plan to, I'm getting one when I'm old enough, and I might try and go to places. Yeah, Evie. Whereabouts are you, Evie? Sorry? I mean, and how old are you, by the way? But yeah, the motorbikes, once we're done, and I've done the burger, before I eat, I will show you my motorcycle. actually. What I'll do, oh, UK. I'll tell you what we'll do is we'll do it now. So, I do own classic car. That's my wife's car, which I've rebuilt. And this is my Vera. You're 13. Still got plenty of time yet to get one. But see, when you're in the UK, you can, as learners, you can ride without other people. Here in Perth, we literally cannot go. If you're on a learner's plate, you're not allowed to go out without a fully licensed rider. Right, so we'll shift this bacon around a bit so we can get the patty up. Oh, that maple syrup all over that patty, all over that bacon. Absolutely stunning. So, my motorbike was the very last of that model here in Perth, and especially in that colour. I wasn't going to get that colour, but my family and my friends that know me know I am ex-military, and I do like that colour. It is my favourite colour, and yeah, it's just awesome. Yeah, just so nothing bad happens. But we have some beautiful coastline here. Let me just take you. This is how close I am to the beach. We'll just go for a quick waddle. So we have what. We have a what we call the West Coast Highway, and that is just a great little ride along the coast, all the way down to it. We have a Scarborough here, so like you do in the UK. All right, so that's the first patty. So what I'm going to do is we're going to flip this burger. Rub it into all that maple syrup, all that fat, get it going up there. I would, K9 unit, oh mate, I tell you, I love my dogs. We have 2 English staffies. My old English staffy is coming up nearly 14 years old now. She is my absolute darling. She has never left my side. But I think the military is a better service than the police service. Lhasa Apso. She's a crossbreed. Yeah. We have 2 rabbits, mini lops. We have 2 staffies, and we have 7 chickens. So we get fresh eggs every day. Right. So while this patty's cooking, shift this around a little bit. Oh. First of all, I've got to put the cheese on. So we have American cheese for this. So we'll put that up there. Put that on there. Beautiful. Now, if you didn't see my burger last week, go back and check it out. It was crazy. It had 3 patties. It had 3 slices of bacon, 3 sausages, 9 slices of Swiss cheese, and it was just absolute chaos. It was fantastic. That was for our good mate Triple X Medic. He's a medic in America, and yeah, absolutely. Anybody who does medic work is an absolute hero. So we're going to stick some. Oh, hang on. We have to wait for that because we have to cook the bread. So what we're going to do is just shift that across. Oh, get that out of there. Don't want to lose that and melt it. So we get our bread. We just cook it gently. The reason we do this is so when you put the burger together, all your juices don't destroy. I do occasionally. At the moment, it's still on the heat and it's melting nicely. I think I did it last week with the Swiss cheese where I put the lids on and it just melted everywhere. Right. So we just let those buns cook a bit. Now that's maple syrup and oil. So hopefully that gets onto the bun and gives it that sweet taste. To cook. You're doing burgers for 10 family tonight. Wish me luck. Oh, onions. Go for it, mate. I hope you do well. I mean, like, as you know, this is only my little barbecue. I do have a massive barbecue, probably as big as the table. And it's a 5 burner, and it's just huge. I cook for anywhere up to like 12 people when I'm on that one for all the family. But for streaming purposes and weather-wise, I just do it in here. Ah, burnt myself. That was fun. Chikaka, how are you, brother? You going to join into Radian's lobbies tonight, mate? We're doing mixed races with. He's got like the Wheel of Fortune happening, selecting some cars, selecting the tracks. We're doing GR2, GR3, and GR4 tonight, randomly. Wow. Beautiful. Right. So we're going to start putting this together, I think. Oh, again. So we've got our base. Now what we do is we'll use the oh, hang on, I've still got to put the egg on yet. Jeez, haven't done my egg, I'm getting carried away. Let's get the egg done. I think hang on, I'll have to check the time here. It's 9 o'clock my time, I think. Around 9:30 my time. Oh, that's gone wrong. You have daylight saving in the UK, so we're 8 hours behind. So probably about 1 o'clock your time, 1:30 your time. Right, so what we're going to do is we're going to slap a bit of mustard. On the bottom. I'm going to get the lettuce, use it as like a base for the patties to go on. Get the first patty in between the patties. We're going to throw some pickles. Won't be about. Oh. I'm glad you're here with me anyway, Shikaka. Great to have you along. Oh, this maple syrup's making everything sticky. Do that. Now what we're going to do is we're going to get some of this bacon. Oh, sticky maple syrup bacon. It's stuck everywhere. Put that one on there. That's that. Oh, burger patty on top. We'll go to first make the burger. Right, so now we're going to stick some tomato over the top. I'm going to slap this other bacon on top as well. And once this egg's done, we'll put the egg on, and then we're just about ready. I use Roma tomatoes, not the big round ones, they're elongated. And you get more flesh, less juice. Great for burgers. Oh, I forgot the onions. So we'll throw all the onions over the top. Oh. Plenty of onions. Gotta have plenty of onions. Just wipe my hands. Now, we're going to throw some chipolata onto it. Oh, brand new bottle. Nice. So we're going to throw a bit of that on it. Get it all over it. Beautiful. Then get our egg onto the top. Then on top, we get our mayo. Nice layer of mayo. And then on it goes. Wow. Okay. I need to get better lighting out here. Radian, you come back at the perfect time, my friend. I pressed the wrong button. There we go. So we got all the goodies in there. So we got all the good stuff. So what we're going to do is we're going to give it a squash. There we go. So this one's got all the good stuff. We've got 2 patties, 2 slices of bacon. We've got lettuce, tomato, cheese, chipolata sauce, mayo, pickles. This is the Philthy Philness Burger. Oh. Right. So what we're going to do, put yours back up in the tray. Hang on. Wow. Right. I've got the wrong knife here. Just give me 1 second. I'll go get my other knife. Alright, so now what we're going to do, we're going to do the cut in half and we'll do the cross section. The butcher, he's been enjoying everything I do. He's a fantastic butcher. This was fresh mince made for me yesterday. So, yes, and my mince that I use, it is a brisket and chuck steak mix. So it's 80% meat, 20% fat. Because why? Fat is flavour. Right, so here we go. We're going to do the cut in half. Oh. I'm going to open this sucker up. Wow. Oh. Clean my hands again. I'll bring this down to have a look at it. This looks awesome. Right, here we go, the cross section. Turn the lighting on. Where do I do that? Here we go, turn that on. There, look at that. Yeah, Earthworm, I'm in Perth, West Australia, mate. Right. So, here we go. The moment of truth. We're going to give it a go. See if I can wrap my jaw around this one. Yeah. Can really taste that maple syrup on that bacon. It's lovely. Now, burgers were not meant to be clean eating. That's good. That's real good. Making a mess. Oh, that is good. It is a beast. It is so nice that the maple syrup has added a real sweetness to the bacon, and with the patties cooked into it as well is just really, really good. I do enjoy this. I'm going to crank this barbecue up again because it's not fair I eat one and my higher power doesn't. So we're going to do this again. You're quite welcome to stick around while I cook it. You can have a chat. Now this is the Philthy Philness Burger. And I tell you what, it's filthy. It's awesome. Absolutely. I'm hooked on this. This is nice. I can't believe I've never done maple syrup on bacon before. Wow, that's nice. That is so good. Remember, Philness GT, find his stream. He's a great guy. Does some awesome car liveries. I thought about that, but I was going to do it, but we've been so distracted with the animals at the moment. We have a sick rabbit, which we've been dealing with for on and off for a couple of months, but over the past 2-3 weeks, it's really gotten bad. We've been in and out of vets for the past 2 weeks. He nearly passed away on us. They had to pump his stomach out. So they've been changing his medications, and the vet bills have been astronomical. We're talking $3,500 to $4,000 for a rabbit. He's a foster rabbit, and the rescue people that we go through, Romeo's Rescue here in Perth, are fantastic. They've paid for everything. So I will put a down underneath the stream in chat. I will put a link to their PayPal. If anybody would love to donate some money to them, every cent helps. They do so much for so many people, like so many rabbits. If they're paying like this amount for this rabbit, imagine what they're doing for 15, 20 other rabbits on top as well. They're incredible, really are incredible. Right. But yeah, going back to the soaking of the bacon, that was my plan, but I got sidetracked and did forget about it. But I shall try that next time. I'm just going to turn this light off on here because it's in my eyes. Oh. I'm going to hook back into this. This is so good. Mmm. I do like a lot of heat. I did, when I create burgers for people, I do normally ask them what they like and what they would like in it, and we work around that. So I did ask Philness if he wanted chili on it, jalapenos or something like that, and he was quite adamant no. But that's all right. Whoa, this is really nice. I can't wait to eat the rest of this. So what we'll do is we'll prep. Now when you have such a good mince, you don't want to overdo the seasoning on it, because you really want to have that nice flavour of the meat. So basically, I will only season one side, and that's it. And then I'll let that cook, and that gets into the meat that way. So we'll throw a little bit more maple syrup on it, give it a dust. Beautiful. Wow, this is so good. Mmm. I wish you could taste this. This is amazing. Philness, thank you for the opportunity, mate. So, next week, I don't know who we're going to do. Yeah, I'm running out of ideas for burgers now. Might have to start moving into the Asian foods. Mmm. That is good. That is really, really good. Mmm. Right, just grab a beer. This is my new channel. This is the channel. It's get your fill of feathers and fur and much, much more. I must do more stuff with the animals, but it makes it hard when my higher power doesn't want to be heard or seen, and you're trying to video animals and she gets all cranky. So I just, at the moment, I just do it this. Carlo, this is a good burger. This is so good. Mmm. Oh, I'm going to turn that light back on. I'll bring it up. I'll let you have another look. There we go. That's the cross section. It's awesome. Make it a bit better. We'll bring it up. Mmm. I don't think this one's going to last till tomorrow. Yeah, Carlo, I'm actually hosting the lobby. So I'll be doing all the hard work while he gets to sit back, drink beers and take shots and talk to you lot. So we've got the Wheels of Fortune tonight. So we're going to have all the different cars, different tracks. Marley Diesel, how are you, buddy? Oh, I'm telling you, maple syrup on bacon, amazing. It's really, really good. I never ever thought I would enjoy it so much. Get a bit more salt. I'm actually cooking my higher powers dinner at the moment. Marley, I'll give you another look at the burger. That's a cross section. Absolutely amazing. It's fantastic. $2 and a coffee. What's a bat? Oh, bacon and egg. I don't know. Yeah. Right, so we'll put that up there. Right. So now we get the patty. We slap it down in that. Oh. Straight into that maple syrup. Oh, that was hot. Oh, bread roll. No, I'm not even a chef, mate. I'm just a cook. Just a cook. They wouldn't let me work in the kitchen, I reckon. The SDG, welcome along, buddy. I hope you are all prepared for tonight's Radian UK stream. And by the way, if you don't realise, this burger is called the Philthy Philness Burger. For Philness GT, makes some absolute wild liveries for cars. He's from Canada, so that's why we're using the maple syrup on the bacon. He's helped me create this. He's picked out a few different things to make this special and stand out from my others. And I must say, it's up there with some of my favourites. It really is. Oh, that is so good, that burger. That is really, really nice. Like I've said already tonight, the mince was specially made up yesterday by my butcher. He's only just found out that I stream making burgers, so whenever I need it now, he'll whip me up a batch. So I've got 1.5 kilos. So I've got burgers for the next week. So we put ground pepper, a bit of salt. You don't want to over season the meat. You want to taste the meat. So get a bit of syrup. Aussie! How are you, Aussie Pug? Good to see you. Welcome along. Happy Australia Day. Weekend. It's a long weekend here in Australia at the moment for our Australia Day. It's a bit like the 4th of July in America. We love our country. Cheers. Oh, tell ya, it's good. It's good. Such a nice burger. Lovely burger. Oh. Mmm. Manufacturers tomorrow. Yeah, I don't do the manufacturer's cut or anything like that. I'm not good enough. My original plan was I wanted to make it to the World Series, and yeah, it's just after seeing the talent out there, especially like young Seb, I've given up on that. Young Sebber is just absolute freakish. He's 14 years old and he's one of the most insane drivers. He doesn't spend hours and hours and hours on there, and he's just so quick. Mmm. Let's get a bit of maple syrup on this burger. Get a bit of cheese on it. Wow, incredible. It tastes so nice. Whew. And Aussie Pub, thank you very much for all the deliveries you do for me. I love them. I love the colour scheme that you do, like that you've done for me, the way it's all laid out. Absolutely awesome. Thank you very much, mate. It's a bit warm over here today, or tonight. Not hot as what we've had. I mean, we had a 40.2 degree day earlier this week. It's cooling down. Tomorrow's going to be a bit cooler again. Then it's going to start heating up again. So I think we're going to get up to about 37, 38 by the end of the week. Oh, Aussie, we're doing lobbies tonight on Radian UK's channel. I'm hosting the lobbies. We've got 2 Wheels of Fortune to pick cars and tracks. Feel free to come along and join in. It'd be great to have you along. Might be a bit late for you, but we're starting at about 9:30 our time, so probably midnight for you. Yeah, well, if you can do me a 4C, that would be lovely. Another little piece. Oh, yeah. She doesn't have cheese, so that's mine. All that maple syrup on that bacon. It's lovely. Oh. Oh, yeah, yeah. Yes. I hear you're having some serious weather over there, SDG. Triple X sent me some photos of his snow. Absolutely crazy. I've never seen the snow and I never want to. Mmm. Oh, wow. I can't get over the flavour of the maple syrup on that bacon. So good. So good. Mmm. So, basically, once I've finished here, I'll be packing up, doing all the dishes and cleaning up, and getting ready for the stream tonight. So everybody that's watching, check out Radian UK tonight. We'll be doing our live lobbies. So yeah, and also please check out Philness GT. This is his burger, the Philthy Philness. Mmm. Wow. I might have to do a pug burger. Might make that next week, hey Aussie? I'll get in contact with you. I'll send you a message and we'll work out what you want on it. It's not overpowering. It just adds a little bit of sweetness. It's actually really nice. I've never used maple syrup before. It's not something that's common for me to use. Honestly, never really thought about it. Yeah, it is actually just a trickle on there. Don't need to overdo it. And once the bacon flavour gets through it, oh, everything tastes good with bacon. Wow. Mm. That is so good. drop you a message in PSN, Pug, and just answer me when you can. And yeah, we'll discuss it and we'll work out what we can come up for you. Something original. And yeah. Matthias, how are you, mate? Welcome along. We're at the end of the burgers. So go back and check it out. The burger just turned out so good. There's only a little bit left now. You've missed most of it. Your cat's staring at you. If my dogs were out here, they'd be staring at me too and trying to get to me food. All right. Okay, so that's the higher powers all done. She doesn't eat bread, so she has hers dismantled. So we'll add her pickles on. She loves the pickles. Oh, get some pickles. I forgot my fork. But that's all right. My hands are clean. Right. Okay. So, everyone. Thank you for coming along, everybody. It's been another great stream. It's been awesome chatting with everybody. Burger was delicious. The Philthy Philness Burger. Check it out. Go back in the stream. Check it out. It came out absolutely awesome. So, as I said, we're doing some live lobbies tonight. Come along, join in. And yeah, until next week, stay safe, keep out of trouble. Remember, subscribe and like. It'll all help in the long run. And yeah, keep out of trouble or just be good at it. Thank you for coming along. Cheers.